Viewers and subscribers, you're welcome back again on this platform where we tell you undiluted truth. But this undiluted truth will not come from me today. It is going to come from my dear sister, a woman I respect and love so much. Me, personally, they follow him. So if you are following me, please follow whom I am following. I'm talking about Adiola, that said it the way it is. I will say it loud and clear. If you have any politician around you that is empowering poverty in the name of empowerment, stone am, na me talk am. Take a look at this.
Let me backtrack. She trained 250 people in various fields in her constituency, in data analysis, how to use drones for photography, for videography, for delivery service, for site mapping, progress monitoring, and safety inspections in construction, in oil and gas, in agriculture, and telecommunications, and so on and so forth. After the training, she then gave the trainees 70 HP laptops, brand new, 80 DJI drones, and when I zoomed in, of course I had to, I noticed it was the ones that come with the DJI goggles, the ones that have 1080 progressive scan, ultra wide screen, that gives you immersive flight experience. Oh, father, don't get me started, guys. She also gave out 50 toolboxes and safety kits to 50 engineers, as well as 50 welding machines and safety kits to welders. Then she gave out a drone to the Department of Geology and Environmental Science of the following 10 tertiary institutions in Nigeria: Federal College of Education, Okene; Confluence University of Science and Technology, Osara; Kogi State University; Federal University of Lokoja; Federal Polytechnic Ida; Kogi State Polytechnic; University of Ilorin; Bayero University in Kano; Ahmadu Bello University in Zaria; and the Federal University of Science and Technology in Minna. Exactly what are we discussing? There is no matter on ground for discussion. Case closed. Hey, yo, they are about to start using drones for delivery services in Kogi. What are we talking about? Some people will be acting as if they are gods. Translate that to English. Of course, you don't know. Those of you in the constituencies of the gods of the Senate, please testify. How many of you have gotten laptops, brand new laptops, as empowerment from your lawmaker, or drones? We need to know what the gods are doing. People are getting laptops to do their work, to do their business, to make money. People are getting drones. And don't forget that this same month, she gave out 700 iPads to secondary school students at one school in the same country where one lawmaker gave out clay pots. I'm sorry, clay pots. Yeah, as his own empowerment for his constituents. Clay pots. I'm sorry, clay pots. I am. I'm so sorry. Where are my manners? How could I forget? I forgot to mention that you also included white fabric, pure white, for people to bury their dead. You cannot make this up. Why? Kano people, who did you offend? Who did you offend in Kano? Because that was how their governor last year, he gave us 600 wheelbarrows. Wheelbarrows in 2024 as empowerment. The government of Kano is doing wonders. I'm so sorry, Your Excellency, in case you are watching. Mr. Governor, I forgot you included shovels. Where are my manners? You included shovels. How could I forget that? Anyways.
Bagam, what more do you want to hear? How best can it be brought to you for your just simple understanding that this thing you call politicians in Nigeria, these never do wells, these empty brains that have nothing to offer than to empower you to continue being poor and dependent on the peanuts they will share to you during elections. How did we get to this point that the worst of Nigerians have become the political leaders in Nigeria? What have really gone wrong to a country that prides itself as giant of Africa, that prides itself as the beacon of Africa, the largest economy of Africa? These are the kind of charlatans you have as politicians. Then the very few that struggles to break through, they are being punished and persecuted by the same janjaweed politicians. I believe that senator that was sharing clay pot as empowerment, and also white cloth for people to bury their family and loved ones that were killed because of bad governance through insecurity, hunger, and poverty. I believe they are part of those that say yay to the suspension of Natasha. I know. You see them share wheelbarrow. You see them share these outdated farm tools like hoes and cutlass. You see them even sharing in the north dua. You know that thing that you shoemakers used to sew stuff in the name of empowerment. If you come down to the east, if you see what these people are doing in the name of empowerment, you will weep for them. You will weep for Nigerians, and so many people will gather and be singing praise for this politician. I say it, and I say it loud and clear. Anywhere you see any politician empowering poverty, stone them, nami tokam. Nothing will happen. These guys deserve to get the treatment of the saints we read in the Bible. To be honest with you, their case is different because they are no saints. I'm telling you honestly, Nigerians, you should begin to understand these facts. You should begin to understand these facts. How can we continue to live in a country where vagabonds are in power? We are supposed to blame ourselves. We are the cause. We energize it. We empower these people to be in power because we are so stupid to understand that we are victims of our own actions and inactions, especially during elections. And that is just the message. Most of our message on this platform is directed to the people, not even the politicians. Because until the people understand this message, embrace it, and be part of our revolution that we preach here, there is no hope. There is no hope. There is no hope. In the east, you see them empowering poverty. In the north, in the west, in the south, empowering poverty. And people are clapping for them. We can put a stop to all this. We can put a stop to all this. If only we join the GGM ballot revolution. You don't need to do much than to share the video first, to escalate this message, to open up the eyes of more Nigerians. I wish every one of them sees these things and understand this situation. It is not only about Natasha and this particular politician. It is about the reflection of entire politicians in Nigeria. And that is the message. You must see these politicians as suspects before you cast anything you call vote. Ask their character. Ask about their past. Many of them do not even have any, cannot lay their hands on anything. They are not productive. They've not added value in anywhere. They've only profited from the corrupt system in Nigeria and became stupendously wealthy at your detriment from the coffers of public wealth. And you keep clapping for them. Even what do you call him? Ojo Zokalo underlined that fact.
All the people who are in this country, they make government money. This one never touch government money. They stole government money. Everybody you see today who say they are billionaires, they have this, they have that. In 1997, 98, they are nowhere. Zero. Ask them. Zero. You know, you don't want to get angry. Any day I get angry, I will call my names.
You see, he said it. Many of them are unproductive, especially those of them in that north. And tomorrow they will say, Ndibo, you people like money too much. The most corrupt, I'm not being ethnic about this, but we all know that the most corrupt politicians in Nigeria can be found in the north, not in the south. I'm telling you frankly speaking. But the most gullible set of people, I don't care set of people in Nigeria are from the south and not from the north. The north are suffering from ignorance based on illiteracy. But we from the south, despite our exposure and literacy, yet you see professors rigging elections for common touts because they are politicians. We are at the cost of our problem, and we can only stop it by ourselves. Nobody's coming to stop it for us. Join the ballot revolution. I'll keep preaching it because there is no alternative to it to end bad governance. I still been Suchan of Peters, your advocate for good governance. If this message makes sense to you, share it. Follow this platform, but don't forget to follow Adiola, because me, I dey follow her too. I'm signing out. Bye-bye for now. GGN, uniting the people for good governance.